Alright folks, so that last clip there, Sarah was having trouble with the Terra disc. She had a rock caught. I was about out of battery with the drone, and now I am just about out of seed. So, with a little bit of luck, we will, and my antenna is out. I'm surprised I didn't whack it. But this is actually going to be my last pass down the field, so I don't know how I'm going to do this video, if I'm going to release this second one or not. But this is the actual last bit of corn that I'm going to be running through the 16-row planter, unless we have trouble with the 6-row finishing up here. My father, he'll have to finish this little bit that I have left in this field. And he's got this field that Sarah is Terra discing in, and we're going to go over and get some action of the Terra disc in behind this 9560 here. And this is just going to be a short, quick video. I tried to get this action of this disc hooked behind this tractor in the last video I did, but Sarah ended up getting a stone caught. And we waited around for her to get it out, and of course it didn't come out. I'm out of corn, so I am lifting up, and I'm going to turn my section control off, because I just handed corn around in the planter. And oh, come on now, applications, section control, turn you off. Now we'll put the planter down, and you're going to hear a bunch of beeping as these rows start to run out of corn here. So I'm just kind of planting on a diagonal back across this field that I'm in, just so I've got a minimal amount of corn to vacuum out of this corn planter. So be sure to shut my in-furrow fertilizer off, because we don't need to put any more of that on there. So this one L-shaped field here has got a little hook in it here on this one end, and she just got maneuvered around on it. One time there used to be a big maple tree right about where she went by there, and then of course there was a hedgerow that ran up across in between us and Volus's here. So she's working this little part of the ground here where they did not plow the other day. My father ended up ditching that, and she's just hitting it a couple times with the Terra disc here. So I've got one of the numbskulls calling me here, so I've got to let that phone call get by me. Seems like every time you put the drone up. I've got 4, 9, and 10 out of corn. Now I've got 10 through 16 out of corn. And got it just about out. I got one more. I got 2 rows showing corn. More rows 1 and 2. So we'll just get some close-up shots here. She's moving right along. Yep, and now I am out of corn. So that's good. I don't have to look at the monitor anymore. And we can do a little fly around of the Terra disc here. I am parked right in behind the barn here, and this field had a pretty good amount of a cover crop growing, which all we use is wheat, bin run wheat, and we put the we spin the wheat on with a fertilizer spreader, and she is just honking up across the field here, wasting no time. They say you want to move right along with these Terra discs. Whoa, I can't see where I'm going, and neither can you guys. Sport mode is too much here. Gotta get a steady shot, right? So this was chisel plowed, and then of course you can see that, you know, there's quite a bit of the wheat was uprooted here, but it kind of stood itself back up, and then the Terra disc is just kind of ripping it up and laying it down. So I've got to watch it flying sideways here. I'll end up going right into this hedgerow. So we want to come back around this way. I didn't know how close to the north hedge I was. I still got to watch it because I got a pretty good sized maple to our right hand side. And we'll watch her get turned around. We'll head her back the other way, and then we'll run back to the plant tractor. And I've got to get myself wiggled over to the chopper here. So I'll shut my vacuum units off. She's going to go up alongside this other side here, and she's going to bang down through the field here. She must be doing about 12 miles an hour. Let's see if I can clock her with the drone. Let's see. 12 miles an hour. Yeah, it's 12 and a half. 12 and a half miles an hour, hovering right around 13. Quite a sight on there with that 9560 on that unit. Now that 9560 on the John Deere tractors, the last 3 digits on the R series is the engine horsepower. So this is 560 horse, 9410 is 410. And on paper, this is 150 horsepower more than 9410, but Jared thinks it's more like a 200 horsepower difference, just comparing the two tractors pulling this Terra disc here. I don't know how they managed to get that stone out, but Jaden must have helped her. And of course, we got dust just a rolling. So we're going to leave her alone. We're going to get the drone flown back over to the corn planter. And in the last video, I stated that it was the last of the corn planting, and you got to see a little bit of a glimpse here of our actual last pass. I am out of seed. I come down across the field here on somewhat of a diagonal. I don't know if you can see my marks here or not. You can kind of see them there. They zigzag out through the field where I ran the corn planter out, and my father will come back in. He'll finish this field, do the one that Sarah is in, and that'll be it. So turn this guy around like this, set this down. I'm going to jump out of the tractor. We're going to get the drone picked up, and we're going to get out of here. So that is going to do it, folks. I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next video.